Alright guys, Will here from ZaltekReviews.com. Today I'm taking a look at the Forteller Cambrian dive watch. Is this the best value for money watch that I've ever reviewed? Let's find out, shall we? Right guys, the best value, the reason I say that is this comes in at $219 US. First up, this is how it comes in this watch roll, leather watch roll, quite nice actually. And you get a ton of accessories. That's just what I mean by value for money. First up, screwdriver. I'm pretty sure with the grey tip, well, according to the screwdrivers that I've got, I think that's 1.2mm. You also get, there's spare links in there. You get a rubber strap. It's no signed, unless it's signed underneath. Oh, it is signed underneath. Yeah, come on, fucking camera. Yeah, you can see it there. So that's nice. Is that silicone or rubber? It's dead soft anyway, either way. I'll put that back in there. You get this. I've not even took it out of the packet. It's a sticker or some, I don't know. No, something I would use. What's this in here? A spring bar removal tool in blue. All good. And you also get, this is what I'm saying, man, fucking, that's Horween leather, by the way. They're no cheap. It's nice. Very nice. And obviously the watch actually comes on a nice stainless steel bracelet. Good clasp, good bracelet. Oh, still got a sticker on the crown there. Right, give me a second and I'll run through all the specs. Right guys, let's get rid of that. Let's talk more about the watch. Now, as I said, oh, let me zoom in a wee bit. Hold it. Right, as I said, $219 for all of this. And wait till I tell you about the specs as well. It's fucking bargain in a century. Right, where am I? Right, I'll give you dimensions first. Oh, wait a minute. Let me start this thing. Put some juice into it. Nice crown, nice pop. Get a few turns, get it going. All that. Come on. Yeah, perfect. Right, dimensions. Case diameter is 39.8mm. Total thickness, including the double dome sapphire, is 13.2mm. Lug to lug, 46.7mm, and it has a 20mm lug width. The total weight, including the bracelets, sized up for my 6 3/4 inch wrist, it is bang on 151 grams. The movement inside it is obviously the Seiko NH35. 21,600 vibrations an hour, 3 Hz, 24 joules, it's hackable, self-winding, and a 41-hour power reserve. The case is brushed and polished. You can see the brushing on the side there. Good transition to the polished chamfered edge. It runs right along for the bottom of the lug, right across, right along the top and down over the other lug. The brushing's lovely. As you can see, the bracelet matches the case and everything. There's no undercut, but that's fine. It's really nice, I've got to say. Really surprising for what you get for. I'm surprised they make any fucking profit. $219 and you're getting all the accessories, and they've no splurged too much money on the accessories. I mean, you'd think that they haven't spent that much on the watch, but the watch is brilliant. Build quality is fantastic. It's good size. You know, it's shown as 40mm on our website, which basically is just under that. But aye, where am I? Oh, drilled lugs, forgot to mention that. Ticking on the boxes here, I'll tell you that much. The bezel's 120 click unidirectional and it has a ceramic insert. I'll say it again, $219, man. And see the bezel, excuse me. See the bezel action, it's friggin' lovely. It's not, it's quite tight, but it's easy enough to operate. And the best thing is, it friggin' lines up perfect. There's a wee, would you call that back? Nah, I wouldn't even say that. It barely moves a fraction, man. You know, once it's settled into position. But perfect alignment. See the triangle perfectly in line with the triangle, and the 30 is perfectly in line with the date. You get some watches, I don't know how the fuck they managed to do it. You get some watches and you think, oh, it's lined up perfectly, and you look at the 30 and it's a wee bit to the left or a bit to the right. But who the fuck fitted that? Or, you know, Stevie Wonder or some tit. Anyway, where am I? Aye, the bezel's actually loomed, fully loomed as well. Double dome sapphire crystal, and it has 3 layers of AR coatings on the underside, which is good. The dial on this white one is fully loomed dial, but you get, I'll talk about that in a minute. Where am I? Lost my place. Applied indices. Applied indices on a watch this at this price. Aye, triangle at 12, obviously. Big chunky buttons at 3 and 9. You got like a wee part button there, wee rectangle underneath the date, and you've got circular indices at everybody else. Nice sword hands as well. Date at 6. They framed it. I could see I'd prefer it if it wasn't framed. It would just get, because it's just my preference. But I can see why they've done it. So the actual shape of the date window and that wee stubby indice button thing at the bottom, it's pretty much the same size as these buttons at 3 and 9. So I can give them a buy for that. Definitely. The dial colours. Now, aye, the dials, it's a matte dial, but obviously this white one's fully loomed. But the dial colours that you can get this watch in, you've got a matte black, a fume blue dial, or you can have this fully loomed white version. I believe there was supposed to be a green version, but I can't find any details on it. You can't even, there's no an option for it when you're trying to select the dial colour when you go to order it. So I take it they must have just forgot about the green version and just stuck with the black, blue and white. The loom on this is Swiss Super Luminova BGW9. The bracelet, 316L stainless steel, fully brushed, and it's very good quality. The tolerances are great, there's no movement there, no, nothing. What else? Solid links everywhere, female end links. As I say, it's ticking on the boxes. Screw pins for sizing, as you can see there. Nice clasp, milled on like the scissor part or the bridge or whatever you want to call it. It's pressed upper, but I've got to save money somewhere, haven't they? 4 levels of micro adjust. I mean, what more do you want for a watch that costs this much? It ticks all my boxes, and to be honest with you, I can't find any fault with it. Like the materials I've used, the build quality, the level of finishing. You know what I mean? It's not just thrown together with fucking spare parts and shit. It's actually been designed really well, and at a cracking price. Now you see that case back there as well. What do they call that again? A trilobite, something like that. I may even got to research that, because it's obviously, oh well, you can look on their website and you can see what it means. It's just nicely done, I'll give them that much. Oh, sticker still on. It's really smooth, no complaints, no sharp edges anywhere, basic specs around the edge and whatnot. It's nice, really nice. Now, I used to recommend, like people say to me, I want a watch and I want it to be cheap, but I want it to be good. I used to recommend the SKX all the time. Obviously that got discontinued, and then I used to look at quite a few others. I used to recommend Long Island watches quite a lot. I'm trying to think what else has come out since. Oh, the Revelot Hex Mariner. Hang on. Oh, you bastard. Excuse me. The Revelot Hex Mariner 39 that I reviewed quite recently. That was really good value for money. I think that was $249 if you got it on early bird. I've got one coming. I bought one. White one, obviously. But this one, it's even better value for money. And they've got quite a lot in stock. I'm surprised they never sold out instantly. And they're available right now. It's not a Kickstarter launch. No, they've done that ages ago. But they made a lot of them. I think there's about 40 of these white ones left, but I think there's nearly 100 the black one, and I don't have to look at their website and you'll see what they're, because it shows you how many's left in stock, and there's loads. And I would suggest you buy one, because you're not going to get this kind of value anywhere else. No way. Right. Oh, there's some cunt doing their DIY. Just need to ignore that. Water resistance on this, 300 metres. That's well good. Surprised they went as high as that. I mean, they could have brought it down to 200, made the watch maybe a bit thinner. Oh, put it in frame, your tool. Aye, 200 metres they could have made it and maybe bring it down to maybe 12mm or something. I'd have preferred that. But I'm nitpicking. Done the case back. The crown is 6.5mm in size. I think they could have went up to 7mm for this. But I mean, this 6.5 would have been perfect if it was 212mm thick. But as I say, I'm nitpicking. And the warranty is 18 months. That's better than a year. It's not quite 2 years obviously, but 18 months is still better than 12. So, thumbs up from me for that. Let me zoom back out. Where's the bloody thing? Right. Quick wrist check before I give you a wrist shot. I'm wearing the Formex Field. I think I had this on the last video done. Aye, really nice watch. I'll be reviewing that soon. Right, there you go. Wears great on wrist and hugs the wrist pretty well. We've got a bit low, hang on. That's better. Aye, really good. Fantastic watch. This when people ask me that question, what would you recommend as a starter watch? Just to get into it, you know, automatic, blah blah blah. This is going to be it because I mean that price is phenomenal. I've not showed you a loom shot or anything, have I? I've got I'm pretty sure I've got B-roll or the loom's great. I can't fault it. I mean, I've seen better loom, but it's still that. I would say it's on par with Seiko. Any of the Seiko divers and that, I would say the loom's pretty much has the same stamina and it's bright. It really is. Right guys, that's pretty much it. I'm at 15 minutes, so I'm going to go. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, it all helps. Thanks very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!